This STRAFFE dribbling technique is something I've only really just recently discovered. I've implemented this technique a while ago in terms of when I'm sprinting, but I've started doing it when I'm just dribbling normally. And what I find is it's so quick when you want to turn. And as always, I've got a deconstructed tutorial for you.
Three men around him, but somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a taunt. Didn't really go for him. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We talked about AUSSIEFIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
When you tap the R2 and L1 button, which is the STRAFFE dribbling technique of dribbling, and you turn with the left analog stick as the player's foot is touching the ball when you're dribbling, what I find is he will cut in and out of tackles and will dribble very tightly to the touch and to the directions that you're pointing with the left stick when performing this technique. Now, of course, you don't hold R2 and L1 when you're doing this because obviously you will be sprinting. However, when you're regularly dribbling and you're wanting to cut and weave in and out of tackles in tight angles, then what you can do is use this technique by tapping R2 and L1, and he will turn in quick fashion to get away from the defender and get into the space. As you can see in this example here, I'm using normal dribbling, and when I want to turn in tight angles, he's very slow in doing so. He will take around 2 touches in trying to turn around, and what I find is, lads, it's too slow, especially in high tense games. You're not going to have as much time. But if you use this technique and you tap R2 and L1, just as I'm doing in this example here, as you can see, I can weave in and out in very tight spaces, and I can get into the space that I need to get shots off and weave in and out of defenders' tackles. Now, you can use this to cut inside, you can use this to weave in and out of tackles, you can use this inside the box if you liked, to keep the ball away from a defender's tackle, and especially in the box when there is only tight spaces available, because obviously the defense is in the box trying to defend you, then this technique is very good for using in these areas because you can turn quickly and get shots off in tight angles. But that will signal the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know how you go with this dribbling technique, as I find it works quite well, especially in FIFA 22. But as always, I'll give myself a plug. I'm doing tutorials on Instagram and TikTok. Go and check them out, lads. I'm also privately coaching. If you want to, jump on some one-on-one coaching with me, the link is in the description down below. But as always, I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam, ciao, and goodbye.